316. This is Dre Benz. This is Here I Go. You are watching a Flozone cut.
How do you replace Rory and Mara with like this Howard looking graduate and street dude? Like, what the hell?
This shit don't make sense.
Things are coming full circle for the baby.
Ish and Ice are alright though.
Huh?
They're okay. Ish and Ice aren't that bad. I personally prefer Rory and Maul, but like I might be in the minority. But
I mean, you weren't in the minority because they got paid $10 million. So
Q Plus organization Relationship Unleashed, Gwendolyn D. Clemens revealed that she and others from the nonprofit signed off on the baby's appearance at Rolling Loud, New York this past weekend. Fam, you gotta get okayed by the gays to perform?
How do I spread this news? How do I spread the word?
I think you gotta call the CEO.
Yo, listen.
You gotta make sure it's okay.
I like guys and girls. Spread the word. I'm down.
Remember, this was the first time he returned to the Rolling Loud stage since his infamous remarks in Miami. Clemens explained how she felt that...
I love how both of them just gloss over this. Like, them niggas heard it, digested it, and it was like, back to the news.
Nah, I think what it was is that... I mean, they're talking about something we had mentioned in one of our videos. Like,
what?
That the baby is, like, not really canceled. But then the LGBTQ like president came out and said, "Listen, like, he's not canceled. It's okay. Like, the baby is okay now. We didn't abort." If y'all didn't know, like, this was a running joke for the podcast for a while, where Rory and Maul were literally say like, "Oh, you'll come out of the closet in 2022." But yeah, when you look at the whole clip in context, clearly, like, he's not. I don't think he's saying anything. But it wouldn't shock me if this came out and he's like, oh, he's actually, like, it wouldn't shock me.
I'm genuinely, if he is, that's cool, but I don't want to be the guy who calls bullshit on someone else's sexuality. But yeah, this is kind of, I don't know. I mean, if he is cool, I really don't care. But this is also Joe Budden. So I don't think he's a valid source on anything, even when it comes to things on himself.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't shock me. But I think that's an amazing point you brought up, where it's like, I don't think he's a valid source for himself. Joe Budden's really had like a shitty 2021. Like, it's been a very like down year.
Yeah, how the fuck you get a new job at Patreon as this? What is his job? It's like he's in charge of like the talent at Patreon. It's this like huge deal.
Head creator of equity. What the fuck does that even mean?
They just be making positions out of nowhere.
Like, that doesn't.
I don't know.
I don't know what that position does. He's getting paid for it, so cheers for him. Because
I was pretty sure he was like in charge of content creators and stuff like that. But I was just like, that's really cool. And then somehow. Joe Budden is the only person who I've ever seen where getting a new job is the beginning of a downfall. That's very ironic.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Oh, Jesus. This is incoming news. Azalea Banks, the queen herself, is reacting to Joe Budden coming out. And
it says, mommy. Can I read it? Can I read it? Let me read it.
Yeah, please read it.
Joe Budden only came out 2 months earlier than 2022 to try and spite me. He was supposed to stay in the closet until that ball dropped. Let's put him back in the closet until January 5th. There will be no coming out until the top of the first quarter. Not on my watch. I told y'all Joe Budden was munching bird.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
But you want to know what's crazy though?
What?
So that man actually really came out.
Yeah, he really came out. Wow. Azalea Banks is reporting on this, so that's how you know this is real.
Yeah, Azalea Banks is a sideline reporter when it comes to this shit, isn't she?
That's kind of funny, bro. This man really... Like, I'm not surprised, but it's kind of funny though. Like,
it is.
I don't think he's
Could you
actually
imagine?
doing that though. Like, I don't think that's the way he is. I think he was making a joke, but nobody laughed. So like, no one knew how to react, so they just moved on.
Does this give "Pump It Up" a different meaning now?
Yo. Yo, niggas at the club was pumping it up, and yo, Pump It Up was secretly the sequel to YMCA. Niggas ain't even know it.
This is his homie over hose moment.
This is his homie's over hose moment.
Bro, Pump It Up was secretly about hand jobs the entire time.
No, it was though. It was. He had said that. He said that. Like, it was literally about like pumping up some lotion. Like, you know, do your thing when you do your thing. Yeah, like, this is what he said openly. Like, it's about beating your meat. This nigga was Louis C.K.
This nigga's gay, bro.
He was Louis C.K. on the song, bro. Like, what do you expect?
Jesus fucking Christ.
But I will say this for Joe Budden, as a black person coming out, this is huge, you know, because the black community isn't very friendly to people in the LGBT, but, you know, hopefully these things start changing for the better, you know?
Yeah, especially his demographic, because I can imagine niggas in his Twitter mentions be like, nah, this nigga ain't gay, he's fucking with us. And like...
You know what? We're gonna get a definite answer in Clubhouse tomorrow morning, because Joe Budden already did on Clubhouse. So if niggas really want to know if Joe is gay, just go to one of those Clubhouse rooms and... not gay, bisexual. Go to one of the Clubhouse rooms and he'll let you know. So... I just think that he's gonna play along with this. He's been playing along with this whole sexuality thing for like the longest. If you listen to the Joe Budden podcast a lot, but
yeah, but he doesn't do it like Tyler though. Tyler's like,
yeah, but Tyler's actually gay.
Yeah, like there's a difference.
But yeah, man. Hopefully, Joe Budden.
Yo, this is my wild, but like, can you imagine Joe Budden talking in your ear, just be like, yo, that would be the wildest shit ever.
You just smell fucking Newports off this nigga's breath because this nigga just had 3 or 4 cigs. Because he had a call from Sin to go pick up Lex or something like that.
oh god.
Yo, remember that one meme of Moneybag Yo screaming in Ari's ear?
What is wrong with me?
I could imagine that's how Joe was gonna treat you after him doing one of his podcasts.
Oh my god. I really wish the best for him, even though, you know, he did that the alleged shady shit to Rory and Mal. I haven't been able to watch the podcast since all of that shit went down, really. Like, I don't know. I believed a lot of the stuff he was saying, but it seemed like he became the person that he was always speaking out against. So, like, I have a problem with people that are hypocrites and can't admit when they're hypocrites. So, like, they gave them $10 million. They got a deal from
10 million.
XM. Yeah, Rory and Mal got a deal from SiriusXM for $10 million.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, so good for them.
SiriusXM is serious business.
Yeah, chasing that sack. Good for them, man. Good for them, because they weren't getting that with Joe. Joe was not paying. Joe was probably paying them well, but not paying them $1 million. So,
yeah, exactly.
No way he was doing that shit.
Yeah, I'm not saying Joe don't, I'm not saying Joe don't got it like that. I'm just saying I don't think Rory and Mal would have acted out the way they were if they were making $1 million. So, yeah, is there anything else to say about this? I don't really have much to say about Joe's living his truth out here.
I guess just go stream Pump It Up, because, you know, Joe Budden's a member of the LGBT community now, I guess. Go pump it up with your homies.
Hey, that's facts, B. That's facts.
Thank you for watching the Flozone. Please come again. You already know, man. We got look that boy. That's Zahir Bands right there. Don't let him fool you now. We got J Money. I'm just playing. We got 316 with us, Don Jamal, Zahir Al Ghul, and Dre Bands 1K. Man, it was a pleasure having you all come and watch. Please subscribe, like, and share.